We're the Co-Operatives playing Dead Rising 3. Hey, oh, welcome back to Co-Operatives game. Co-Operatives.
Co-Operatives.
Let's see. Yeah, one that says Boy Scouts, Baptists, shit, water, and floods. The only real context I have for that, because I forgot the story, was like a bunch of volunteers from a Baptist church and some fucking Boy Scouts got some like sewer shit water on them because they were trying to help with like a flood that was happening where my dad works. And they were like, I don't even know how they did it, but they got, yeah, it was just a bunch of like shit water. It sprayed all over them. That's all I've got.
Not much of a story there.
No, not really. I used to know the fucking story, but it's been like 2 or 3 years since I heard it.
Maybe you just need to scrap that list of stories and come up and find some new ones.
Cause, well, no, some of these I know, like...
Okay, so scrap the ones you don't remember and find new ones.
Yeah.
And tell the ones you know.
Quick Trip Wyatt Earp was just someone I found at Quick Trip that looked like Wyatt Earp. Oh yeah, we got Porn with Apple's photo booth. That was not really much of a story as much as it is a concept. No, I love to see a genre of porn where you just like, you know, the super weird and fucked up like morphed, you know, like on our iPad, the Apple photo booth that has like the super swirly and like the, you know, it's got all the different effects. I just want to see porn but with like that shit layered over it. You should do the cock gun, because we didn't get to do much with the cock gun.
Okay, so here, give you. Okay. Now, where's Warren at? Warren should have no fucking health.
What the fuck, Warren? You died. Why do you still have no health? I figured he died anyway.
He did. I had to recall him. What would I be?
May I have to give him snacks? I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, I'll roll with, Actually,
because could you imagine, like, someone laying some pipe and it's just, like, all fucked up and distorted like a squirrel?
What the fuck?
Warden Robbie! I looked over to Ethan for approval and he just looked at me very disappointedly.
You're not getting approval from me, not for that one.
Glisten.
Yeah, I'm not gonna glisten.
Listen, it'd be like the gyrating would be in a circular motion.
No.
It would like have to curve around the center of the screen. It's a more dynamic form of porn that we can't get with normal cameras.
I will take the normal cameras.
Listen, I want to see a spiral dick being sucked by a spiral mouth.
I think you've got issues.
Alright. Don't tell me you've never wanted to see a swirly dick and then have a girl like a fucking in a circle wrap around the fucking...
Man can't even take his own claims seriously.
I'm gonna try to find a picture of what I mean and put it on the screen, but imagine that, like, filter, but over porn. And that's what I want to see. I want to see a dick that's become, like a cyclone shape. Like a fucking... like a... Fuck, what are they called?
Spiral?
Well, yeah, the spiral. I'm thinking of, like... Whirlpool, I think is what I'm thinking of. I want it like a fucking dick whirlpool. That's what I want.
A whirlpool of dick.
Well, it's only one dick, but it has formed a whirlpool.
I think you just might be gay.
Hey, I've told you I'm a bit gay, yeah. Let's see. Anyway, Pornhub, get on it. Intelligence division of Pornhub. Know that there is a secret audience you've not reached yet.
It's not a secret audience, Cody. There's an audience for everything.
I know, but they've
including whirlpool dick.
I honestly, I might have to do some research later on whether or not Pornhub has a Apple photo booth section. Got the fucking thermal porn where you can see it getting really hot at like the center of the action. The friction. Dude, imagine infrared porn.
Why would I imagine infrared porn?
And you can see the dick go from green to red as the heat increases.
You have way too much time on your hands to be thinking of this shit.
Well, this was in high school, so yeah, you're right, I did.
I think you still
That's
do.
why they took away all my breaks senior year. they were like, this motherfucker, he's got some fucking time. It's not being used very well. Oh, yeah, this one's not a story as much as it is a concept either. The Christian Science abortion, because they don't believe like going to the doctor or anything. So how do you have an abortion, like, under Christian Science? You just pray the baby will die.
You don't have an abortion, because you don't fuck that... You don't fuck that carelessly is the thing.
No, you... Well, actually, it's Dwayne, so...
Yeah, I shot Dwayne. What are you about a bitch about?
Well, because, listen...
Have you suddenly found Christ and forgiven Dwayne?
No.
That's what I fucking thought. Now everyone but Dwayne get in the goddamn van.
Because, listen, Christian Science people are gonna fuck. Oh, okay, he's getting to the side. I thought he was, like, sitting on someone's lap or something.
Really... It looked so much like he was just about to sit on Warren's lap.
Because they'll fuck, and I'm sure at least, you know, one of the...
They'll fuck, but not so carelessly. There's the fucking condom, there's birth control, there's the morning after pill, there's like 20 different possible contraceptives.
No, I agree.
If you're trying to avoid pregnancy, it is not difficult.
What I'm saying is, some Christian scientist is gonna want to have one, so do they just pray for it? Or do they... Yo, how's it work? They're just like, please, God, fucking terminate this baby in my womb. Fucking just kill it. Just slaughter it. Make it come out in fucking blood juice.
Make it come... Make it come out as soupy poopy.
Soupy poopy. God, if you are real, you will turn my baby into alphabet soup, and I will fucking jizz out your name. It'll fall on the floor and spell Yahweh.
It will spell Yod.
If you were listening to my prayers. Yeah, suspended fortune cookie, I don't remember. Concrete brownie cream, I don't fucking remember. That one I don't remember.
The MAC-10s do not have nearly enough ammo. I say double it.
Oh yeah, this says urinal findings at Dave & Buster's. I think it was literally that I found a condom in the urinal at Dave & Buster's. And because it was just like, well, not even in the package, it was presumably a used condom in the urinal. But the thing is, if you fuck in a bathroom, wouldn't you just flush the condom?
Maybe.
Are you not?
I have not fucked in a bathroom, Cody.
Have you not partaken in the fucking in the Dave and Buster's bathroom?
No,
listen, you
that
got a
is
girl.
not a pastime.
A pastime of yours. Listen, you got a nice looking country girl on the back of your motorcycle. Take her to Dave and Buster's, and you know.
All right, where's the nearest Dave and Buster's? I assume not in California.
Tie her up with a lasso, you know, and just fuck her till her cows come home, which you're in South California, so that'll be a while. Hopefully your endurance.
Everyone has returned to the goddamn safe zone because we got too far away.
Kelsey, you fucking retard. Yeah, there's Mario Speedwagon. I think that was just the joke went as far as Mario having an 80s rock band. That's not really anything. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so... You know, I like to be a pretty nice guy, so if I am not using my, fucking earbuds, yeah, if someone asks for them, I don't mind lending them out or anything, right? There you go.
Okay, so you change it with fucking Y, or... Okay, no, X and Y changes it.
Okay, so X is ice and Y is fire. I guess.
Yes.
So my brother would often ask for my earbuds, just, I don't know if he didn't have any or what the case was. But fucking every time I lent it to him, there'd be this, like, it covered in earwax, like an inhuman amount of earwax. Like, I don't really clean my ears very often at all, but anytime I gave it to him, I swear to Christ, it would be fucking caked.
That's one of the reasons that I do not like
Filled
earbuds, because I have that same issue. Is I'll use them, and they'll look perfectly fine, you know, I put them in. I take them out, and they're just, like, coated in it. I'm like, what the fuck?
You gotta clean it out with, like, a toothpick or a needle.
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll just use overhead shit.
It's like, I don't clean my ears that often, but it's only happened to, like, me after using it, like, once, and it wasn't even, like, that terrible. So I just don't get it.
This gun kinda suck. The penis gun.
Yeah, it's not super great. I mean, it's powerful-ish, it's just, like, kind of boring. It's essentially a lame version of the elemental staff, but without the electricity.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Finally, a goddamn car. If this one got you to break down like that, I don't think I want to know what it is.
I was gonna say, for context, for people at home, Ethan just, like, looked at me because I had set my glasses down and put my head in my hand. Because I read, and I swear to God, I don't know the context for this, and I quote, "You can fit a minigun in a hotel." That's the whole... That's the whole note, is you can fit a minigun in a hotel.
Correct, you can fit many miniguns in an entire hotel. Don't ask me how I know.
I don't... What? First of all, why would I need to state that, much less write it? Maybe someone said it and I thought it was stupid. I really don't fucking know, dude. Whoa, fuck. Black guy cookies?
Oh, maybe I'm not the one gonna get this fucking channel canceled. Or maybe I just have to work harder.
What the hell?
No, please, do go on. What is this black guy cookies? What are the mythical black guy cookies?
We have to ask Noah about the lore of the black guy cookies. I'll just send this video to him, like, I'll have to send him a clip and be like, bruh, explain. You ain't getting off that easy, you gotta fucking give us the deep lore. Oh god, my fucking heart rate.
Tom, 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 tom.
I really do need some, yeah. 40-year-old mooning is one.
A bunch of us at the bar, every now and then, we get into just, like, the most random-ass topics. But a bunch of us, namely the kitchen crew, all have an agreement that we're all gonna go perennial sunning.
Perennial sunning.
You know what that is, right?
No.
You
show your cock instead.
No, close. You spread your ass cheeks and let your asshole tan by power of the sun.
Well, honestly, because listen, basically what I want to do, and I'm not going to do it because
for legal reasons.
For legal reasons, yeah. But one thing I think it'd be funny as shit is if you just, so you moon someone, like you press your ass against the window of a car and just shit, and so it drips down the window, and you just fucking smear it all over. It's a hell of a cleanup, but that's when you do it in a rental car, and just, you're like, yeah, car's alright, or I'm gonna go now, and you roll that window down so they can't see it. And then some poor guy getting paid $10 an hour has to clean your shit off of the car. Yeah. I think it's a noble goal.
A noble goal.
A noble goal, yeah. I do intend on starting a fucking... Sorry, that fart smells stunned me. I do intend on starting a podcast at some point. It's probably just not gonna be on this channel. Or probably once I get a main channel up and running. And, it's gonna be mostly, like, writing focused. And, like, media, like, movies and games. So, the main problem with it is I don't know who the fuck I'm gonna have on for it. I don't know, it really depends on the topic, I guess, but I'd like for there to be more than me as a consistent host. Yeah, like, it's gonna be mainly writing focused with maybe some other shit thrown in. And the only reason... Okay, thank God. That, it's probably not gonna be me and you primarily, as I know you don't give as much of a fuck about writing. And really, I don't know many, if any, other people who give as much of a fuck as I do, so it may be a long time in the future, that podcast. I don't know. Either that, or I might just have to change the subject matter if I ever just really want to do it, but not sure. Because Noah gives a little bit of a shit about writing, but at the moment he's got a lot more to worry about, I think. Oh, fuck. That was like instant.
Of course it was. I ran over 2 propane tanks.
Okay, I didn't see them.
Okay, now where the fuck else do I need to go? Here. I think that's go to the fucking clothing store. Don't know that I want to start any other... Oh, 2 days and 16 hours left. Oh, go talk to fucking Marcus. Where was Marcus? On a bridge? He was on a bridge. I remember that.
Oh, there was one story that I was going to ask you to tell. I don't know if you even remember it, though. The time where you asked one of our teachers, did Hitler go to heaven because he was Christian? And he just didn't answer, really.
I do remember that. So, we had... How to fully explain it? We had a running gag or an idea that we thought was fucking hilarious.
I
right?
still kind of do.
Oh, yeah, no, it was fucking great. Because we went to a Lutheran school.
Yeah.
I have a lot of comments about that fucking claim. But, anyway, so we had this concept. Go around and ask as many of the teachers we can how they felt about the fact that Hitler probably went to heaven since, you know, he was very much Christian, despite what he did, and yet the Jews, being Jews, are most likely in hell.
Oh, and it's so juicy.
And so, I remember I'm trying to think if it was detention I was in at the time, but we had one teacher. Now, this teacher was a fucking prick. I hate this guy. Still do. But, so, I was like, I'm gonna fuck with him. I'm gonna ask him that question. Of every teacher I can ask, he's the one. So I set my iPad to record. I have it behind me. And I ask him this. He's like, hey, let me help out these other students, and then I'll be able to answer your question more fully. It's like, fuck it, I can wait. So, after he helps the other students, he comes over to me. I'm sitting at a table. He comes over to me, and he has this whole conversation basically about nothing, not really accepting or denying the reality of this. But the biggest takeaway, or the biggest point he made was, well, maybe some of the Jews converted and did in fact go to heaven.
Yeah, the best he could give was like, I don't know, maybe.
Maybe not all of them did go to hell. And I had to sit there with a straight face, be like, okay, interesting. As soon as I was out of the room, I was fucking dying. Because Jesus Christ, mans couldn't fucking give a legitimate answer.
The problem is, if you're like a Christian who believes that like all Christians get sent to heaven and like the non-believers go to hell, like that's just you can't have an answer to that. You just gotta be like, fuck. There's a certain point
don't
there's
want to
just
talk to this
nothing you
bitch.
can do.
Oh my gosh! What are you wearing?
Oh, darling.
Oh fuck, is that made out of meat?
Top couture.
Flesh?
And my fans would have loved it.
That is made of meat.
Can't think why. Oh wait, maybe it's because of all the raw meat you're wearing.
No, darling, don't be so dramatic. But maybe you
Yeah, her pure Stratus sausage links. The rest of it just kind of looks like little different bits of like flesh and shit. But I don't know.
Shopping now, lady. This is
But yeah, that's so. Any of you who go to a Christian college or a Christian anywhere, and because really, if you don't believe, or if you're a believer who just likes to start trouble, do that, and it's just such an easy win.
I have to visit 3 goddamn stores. Are you fucking kidding me? Why do I have to take this bitch shopping? I don't even have a proper weapon. I have a fucking penis.
That might be added to the quote.
I don't have a weapon. I have a penis.
Yeah. Because back then I went back and forth on my religiosity, but after a lot of like fucking contemplation and self-reflection, I've become like very non-religious. And Ethan's always been a bit more religious than me, but at the end of the day, we both kind of had to accept, like, yeah, there's no real great answer for that.
Trouble is brewing.
Because it's either admit a flaw in your theology, or just not answer the question. You know, whether the flaw be moral or that you fucked something up along the way.
Can you get out of there, you stupid bitch? We have to go
Does that thing have a
shopping.
finisher?
What?
Does that thing have a finisher? I feel like it must do.
No.
No.
I really wish it was just
It's
shoving
a
it up their ass.
cock. Yeah.
All over it, don't you think? No!
Do not make
You
me.
want to give her a weapon?
No, I don't. What weapon do I have to give her? I'm not giving
yeah.
her this.
Your fishnets don't have shit. Yeah, they don't look like
What
they're
can
made
I
out of
combine?
meat.
Oh, into the Tsar.
Why
I
does that-
honestly think I trust this a bit more.
Yeah, I don't think you're completely wrong, too. What happened to all the shit you had?
They ran out of ammo.
Why do you keep doing guns?
Because I prefer a gun. Especially when I had my army of 5 people, all with machine guns.
But you're Mr. Melee, man.
I am, but I had an army of machine guns. And then that army died. And I haven't gone back to resupply myself in a while.
So you fucked yourself is
Yes.
the most accurate thing
Correct.
you could say.
I will go and resupply myself with melee weapons once I have talked to Marcus and visited 2 more fucking stores.
Let's see. I'll get some of the shorter ones out of the way as well, like cosplay troubles. That essentially boils down to, like, I know you're not much of a cosplayer. This is something I might be able to talk maybe a little more with, like, Noah or someone else on the show that does cosplay, but a lot of the main things is, first of all, depending on what you're going for, it can be expensive as well. Like, there was a Joker cosplay I put together in high school, and it was honestly, I'm still proud of it. Like, it was pretty high tier. But the jacket I got for it, I don't remember. Like, I think it may have been on clearance at Topic, but I didn't get that low of a price for it. It was like $75, but it was just what I was looking for. Because believe it or not, finding like a proper jacket for the Joker is hard as shit. So I just bit the bullet and fucking bought it. But yeah, that shit was like $80. Luckily, the shirt, it was still a high quality ass shirt. But it was one of the ones that, like, Kohl's or JCPenney or wherever was just fucking getting rid of, you know?
Uh-huh.
And that shit was like $5, but the dress pants were quite expensive. The tie was like, I forget how much, but like average tie price. Like, it wasn't on discount or anything, I don't think. And the vest, I think, was only $15, which was nice, but it's the cost. It's the fact that if you don't make a super comfortable cosplay, you could just be, you know, in something for long periods of time that is not really appealing to you, and it sucks like shit because
She would have loved this.
like, if you get the wrong thing or wrong material, like, basically if you didn't do much research into like what your clothing preferences are, you could just be in something that itches like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And luckily the Joker one I did was super fucking comfortable and looked really good, but there's a lot of people I don't know, it happens with a lot of things, I guess, where I mean, if you're just starting out, I can give you a little bit of leeway, but the people who are, like, super into cosplay and have made, like, if not a living out of it, like a super big social media presence, but they're just really shit at it. It's like one of those things, like, I'll spend several hours at the computer editing Co-Operatives episodes, and granted, I still have a bit to learn, but, like, I'll spend ages on that, or editing down a stream on one of our old channels. And, despite all that, you know, you have people who just re-upload Baby Shark and get 1 million views. And it's like, damn, why do anything creative, you know?
Yeah.
Which obviously isn't the, like, view you should have. But it's like me in high school with, like, not a huge budget. Just, like, an idea for what I wanted. And it's so much more put together than a lot of the, like, genuinely, like, I'm saying like a lot, I apologize. But those people who think they're hot shit because they put on a Spider-Man morph suit and posted it on Instagram, you know? It's like, it's just, it's either, it goes from like disheartening to, like at some points insulting. Like people who talk, because some of them, because the problem is, there are some cosplays and things in general that you can work really hard on, but objectively it's still shit. So it's a bit awkward. Motherfucker, she ran through all the way through the... Dude, look at her run cycle.
I'm trying not to.
I don't know. It's hard to get my thoughts together on exactly what I think, because cosplay is one of those arts where I would say just use shotguns down to they both have one bullet in it and then combine them so they're like completely repaired as those are.
I'll wait until I only have 1 shot left in this thing, which I got 10.
Yeah.
Even during a zombie outbreak. Words to live by, huh?
Yes, they're my words, darling. From my autobiography, Effortless Beauty.
Effortless beauty.
Really want to pull this fucking trigger, you worthless bitch.
I was gonna say, you've gone through a lot of effort to...
Find her new shoes! How's about this? No feet for you! No, you don't need fucking shoes, you worthless, stuck-up whore.
Jesus.
I fucking hate Lena. I will leave her to the goddamn undead. It's her own damn fault. She made a goddamn dress out of fucking meat. The hell was she expecting? Marcus is running out. I actually kind of give more of a shit about his damn quest.
I was gonna say, I do love... She was like, effortless beauty. Meanwhile, she's fighting through a horde of zombies to get, like, clothes she likes. Because that's one of those, like, music is just something I would refuse to critique because I don't have that much worthwhile to say about it. Because with music, obviously everyone has their preferences, but, like, pretty much most modern rap and hip-hop and shit, I just will typically not like that much. But, what was it, Lil Nas X, who, like, his song Holiday, like, I can jam out to that, so it's one of those things, like, really, I don't see, if you were to ask me what's so different between that song and other kind of modern songs I don't like, I don't know if I'd be able to tell you.
Oh, no.
Oh, for fuck's sake. She's just gonna kick it open. Why is she stronger than you? She's trying to put some 5.56 in her back.
Why is she bulletproof?
Why do the stupid people get all the good shit?
Shouldn't waste my ammo on something I can't kill. Knock knock, motherfucker!
Dude, I hate my fucking body.
I guess the vegetarians of the world will prefer that.
Fuck.
Okay,
Captivate.
I hate her outfit a lot less than what I did. I will admit.
I'm surprised you didn't like the fucking flesh suit.
No, I don't mind it. But it's her attitude while wearing it that really sells it as the worst possible thing.
That's fair enough.
The city awaits.
New ally.
Stop this nonsense.
Why is she an ally?
To Marcus, I suppose. Because he'd be running real low sometimes.
Fuck you!
I would just take the Mustang or the
But-
taxi and leave her.
Well, what do you think my plan is?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Lane. I'm sorry. The car, it's going
It's autopilot!
It's going on its own. My foot's not on the gas, I swear.
Okay, where am I going? I need Marcus, who is on a bridge over here.
My ass didn't even put it in drive. Yeah, I have to piss again. I'm really fucking...
What the fuck? Do
I'm
you just
sick of
have
my
like
bladder.
prostate cancer or something?
To be honest, I wouldn't be fully surprised. I'll have to root around in my asshole. We'll see if I find a tumor. Damn. I mean, you just swerved the complete opposite direction that we need to go, but it was smooth looking. Hey, it's a holiday, and these hoes got me out of control. However it goes. I was gonna say the lyrics aren't great, but I can jam to it. There's no way that got stuck under that.
It was such bullshit.
Bro, all my farts be smelling like the old recipe Denny's chicken fingers. No, I swear to God, there have been many times where I've farted and it smells exactly like the old recipe for Denny's chicken fingers.
I don't know if that's an insult to Denny's or a compliment to your ass.
Well, I don't mind the smell, but it is like most people would say that's not a good smell. And then zombies be nibbling on your toes. Fucking biting your ankles. Oh god.
Come on, there's gotta be a fucking car around here.
I was gonna say, this is like
Oh, come on.
what I must assume is essentially LA. There's the fact that honestly there aren't more cars on the road in some of these areas is very surprising.
It's fucking bullshit.
There's one. Fuck off. I was about to make a comment, but I've already made it. And then you've already given me shit for it, so I don't know if I wanna... I was just gonna say, anytime I hear a fucking LMG, I assume it's an ally.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you've already fucking...
Yeah, big fucking mistake.
Can you imagine me in the middle of like Iraq or something, or wherever where I were on at least. At a certain point you do stop giving a shit. But you know, I just hear an LMG and I pop up out of cover like, hey buddy.
Hey, man. I think I got them all.
You nailed that. I'm impressed. And
How do you know we nailed
hit the
that?
gas,
You weren't
raise
there.
some hell.
Hey, new ally.
I like Marcus.
He's got a nice style.
You could use a new weapon. Take this.
That'll work.
Yes.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh. Called his buddy.
Have fun!
Oh.
We're gonna head to an outpost real quick, a safe house.
Alright. Let's go to one close to the next mission.
Actually, I'm gonna head to this one because it's just down the way, I'm pretty sure.
Alright. All well and good.
Oh no, this looks bad. Got company.
Okay, so there are things that, like, certain things that aren't edible, right? Like, on an inedible loop or something.
No, everything is edible to a degree.
Well, I mean...
The issue is it going to kill you after you've eaten it?
That's what, like, toxic and stuff, you know? So, now bear with me. Would it have the same effects, like, say, inedible lube, if you were using it to, like, check your prostate or anal or something and it made its way to your stomach from your ass?
Hell out of here!
Would it still kill you?
Possibly. I'm gonna go with yes, just because the stomach is like one of the biggest parts of the whole digestive shit,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure it's the digestion of the shit that is the part that kills you. So if it goes that far up, I'm gonna say yes, it can kill you.
Okay. Because that's kind of what I'm thinking. Because I don't know if it'd kill you if it reached the intestines, but I feel like if it reached your stomach, it almost guaranteedly would.
Run, damn it!
I know these sound like stupid questions, but they do have some
For you-
intriguing...
Cody, for you, it's impossible to underestimate the questions.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Trust
gonna
me,
save
some
the
of my
game.
thoughts you really gotta contemplate the layers of.
You gonna go piss now?
Yeah, and we'll, you know, hopefully my bladder will have relief the next time on Cooperatives.
Hopefully. I'm gonna run upstairs.
The next time I just have a catheter put in.